Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dave from Two Average Dudes. Michael, chime in a second. You know what I'm finding kind of amusing is that I guess the Liberal government wants to put a warning sign on every cigarette. Now, I started thinking about this over the years, and I remember this for a long time. Like, there's been warnings. There's been warnings on packs forever. Everybody has been talking, oh, smoking is bad. Smoking gives you cancer. Smoking, rot your face off. Whatever. This has been around, and the governments past have spent billions and billions and billions on this sort of stuff. And I think everybody's got the point. I really do. I think everybody that smokes kind of knows that it's bad for them. Between the warning labels and your doctor telling you, and everybody going, "Ew, you smoke," and blah blah blah. I used to smoke. I admit it. And but we're all screaming about this non-smoking stuff and taxing the cigarettes till, they're talking about money from cigarettes go when you buy them on a reserve goes to gangs and everything else. Oh, garbage. They just want their tax money. So now that marijuana is legal, like the Liberals legalized marijuana in Canada, it contains the same toxins. Like, you're smoking it, same toxins. So where's the warning label? Are they going to put a warning label on every joint? Where's the warning labels on their shipments going out? Like, we spent billions and billions and billions of dollars trying to get people to stop smoking. And now with weed, the marijuana laws and everything else, hey, smoke. They've introduced more smoking. Like, doesn't that seem to be going a little backwards? Like, Trudeau, he was so gung-ho to get this marijuana law passed. He didn't equip the promises very well with anything. It's just like, I want it done, so it's going to get done, and you deal with the consequences. And Trudeau, as usual, you don't think things through. You just open your big mouth, and whatever comes out, and that's it. Too bad for everybody else. So, basically, by Trudeau legalizing weed, and you know what, I'm either way. I don't like it. I don't not like it. I'm either way. But by him doing that, he just blew billions and billions of dollars. And, he's still going after the smokers. So now that he's kind of condoned smoking, maybe he should just lay off the smokers and treat everybody equal until he steps up his game on weed and joints. Well, leave the smokers alone. I think they got the point. I know I did when I smoked. God, he's an idiot. I can't believe how stupid he is sometimes, doing things without thinking. And, everybody's going, yay, weed's legal. Great. At what cost? It can cause the same problems, health-wise. People say that, it has health benefits. Well, it may have health benefits, but it's detrimental to health also. You're smoking again, detrimental to health. So they say, right? Smoking's bad for you. There's a whole bunch of issues, good and bad. But Trudeau, you didn't consider those, as usual. You just made a decision on your own, and you bought voters with the promise of weed at any cost. You're such an idiot. I just more and more, I can't stand you. Mike, what do you think?
Hey, Dave. Justin Trudeau and all his great ideas. Well, number one, we know this strictly is a cash grab for the government. Okay, what he's doing now is upping the cost of manufacturers to make cigarettes because they have to put the label on each individual cigarette. Once he gets them to up their costs and up their price, he now gets more tax dollars because the tax is a percentage of what they're selling those for. So once again, he looks like, he's made some more tax dollars looking like he's caring about people's health and all this stuff. But it's pointless. Anybody who smokes or anybody who doesn't smoke, every kid, every adult, every senior knows smoking is bad for you. And they know you're going to die from smoking. So no more labels are needed to prevent that or see that or do any of that. So this is all pointless. Secondly, he's just trying to look good in all these other nations. He wants to be the first nation to do this. You know, he was the first full nation to try and get marijuana smoking legal everywhere. He wants to be the first nation to get individual cigarettes with warning labels on them. He's just looking for his legacy to be all the stupid first stuffs of the nation. He's a moron. It's a waste of time, money, and energy. It does nothing for anybody. It does nothing for anybody's health. It doesn't help anybody. You know, people are not going to go smoking now because they have a cigarette that's got a label on them. You can't tell me that smoking's decreased because of the warnings they put on the smoking packages. It hasn't. Smoking's decreased because a lot of people have gone to vaping. That's the only reason it's decreased. It's not because of the health problems or this. It's because people who do smoke, a lot of them want to stop, and vaping was an option for them to stop. So all these stats you throw out there that this helped or that helped, it's bullcrap. You know, vaping is what was reduced the smoking rate. If you look at the amount of people vaping and smoking, it's going to be higher now. Higher than the rate of smoking before vaping came out. So the smoking issue of smoking and vaping is as high as it's ever been. You know, yes, young kids aren't smoking anymore, but they're vaping like crazy. Kids that would never have smoked are now vaping. Okay, so you've created a whole other problem because vaping still got nicotine in it. Vaping is still bad for you. Vaping still has all the health problems, but yet there's no health warnings on vaping, and all these kids get their hands on vaping. So again, waste of time. Good job, Justin Trudeau, doing nothing but pretending you're doing something. Anyways, guys, if you like our videos, thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.